Hello, I'm Aaron Plug, and welcome to Surviving Mars. We're at Sol 412, and we're on the surface of Mars in this simulation. As you can see, this is from inside one of the domes. We're just waiting for a second because one of the rockets is coming down, just where that flashing light area is. As you can see, there's a husky, and let's speed this up a little bit. There it is. Look at that. Don't panic. So, uh, as you can see, this is inside one of the domes. This is inside of a agricultural dome, and this is the base. Now, I've done a number of videos using this particular base, um, so you might recognize it. And so this one will be labeled Sol 412 or something close to that. And the other ones are basically, this particular base, but at a game progression level. So, yeah. Can I fit a ramp here? Nope, can't fit a ramp. Probably could fairly easily. Uh, but I don't need to. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through a bit of the gameplay. Because right now, actually, uh, I have 4,300 people in my colony, and you can see it's fairly cool looking base. So I don't know. Let's maybe send a rover across the surface. So let's see where this guy is, and we're going to command him to go right here. Alright. And we lost him. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, so we can kind of take a look around and review this. And get a sense of so that's a laser there for shoot down asteroids. Looks like we're taking the tunnel. And this is a natural, I don't know, a spring anyway. There's a spring there. You see, you gotta have these ramps so that they can get up and over the ramps. And so you can kind of see the terraforming. Okay, the magnetic shield settled in its orbit and slowly began expanding its sun-blocking appendages after a few minutes of nerve-wracking anticipation, waiting for the self-assessment protocols of the sunshade to finish its thorough checkup. A green sign appeared. The magnetic shield is operational. Then the cheers erupted, and so did several bottles of champagne. So that should increase the temperature. And then he's going up here. There he is. So, by the looks of it, I mean, in order to colonize Mars, you're going to have to go through all this tech, right? You can see, like, these drones are just everywhere. So I don't know if that's as feasible as tunnels, but whatever. It's a game, and whatever works, works. And it looks better too. Alright, so looks like I've got 3 buildings that are damaged from Mars quakes. We've got a dust storm coming in. There's no more reoccurring cold waves. And we've got a heavy load on drones. And here comes the dust storm. So, as you can see, everything, all these vehicles, like all these machines stop working. So the real question is the base strong enough to handle it? So we've got a day, 2 days, and this is basically no water, no air being generated, so you have to have it stored. Oh, and now we're going to have a meteorite coming in. And I've got a pipe leak, which looks like is going to be fixed soon. Possibly a few. So that doesn't help. But whatever. I've got these are the, this is the air oxygen tank. You can see it's pretty much full. And the water tank, on the other hand, it doesn't look like it's very full. But it says here I've got lots of water, so you know what? I probably just built that thing. Because this one's full. And right, my population, like, I gotta work on this. So I'm gonna work on it. Give you 1 minute. Okay, so I've gone and I've taken this whole area here and I've kind of blocked it all out. I have, you know, all the seed production places as well as the drone hubs. They're covering the entire area here, and you can see that nothing has been built yet. And this vehicle here, which only has 3 drones, now it has 6. I'll give it 10. I can always take away, right? So if I go to him, to it, whatever, you can see it here. So he's going to end up taking those drones and they're going to just start harvesting metals, right? Yeah, and as you can see, I have starving people. Yes, you're starving. Oh no. You're going to make goat. Okay, so food shortages. This guy right here, the truck, it needs to take some food, which I believe doesn't seem to be as much here, I guess. Let's take a look at where all the food is. There's always good spots for it. Yeah. 446, 915. Okay, I might have a food problem, so hold on. Okay, so here we go again. Now, right now we have the dust storm going on. We have starving colonists, and I've got a meteorite shower about to come in. Um, and the base is functioning. We're running low on water. But it's going to be, dust storm's going to be done in 5 hours. So the water collectors, the water vapor collectors from the atmosphere, they'll be up and running soon. As far as food goes, I've revamped the farms, and I've also got the people. There should be enough buildings going in now, so that there'll be enough places for people to live at. And we are having some serious food problems over here. And I think part of it probably has to do with these farms. Look at it, this is rain. We actually have rain. So that's different. We didn't have rain before. Holy cow. A lot of people do not have food. Is it because these animals are taking up all the food? That's what it is. Alright, well, we don't want to listen to that dinging, so how about we get this thing moving? We're gonna go and collect food, which I think right now I don't have any food there, which is really strange. There should be lots. Yeah. Okay, the numbers are going down. That was obviously a blip.
A colonist has died. Research complete.
Suffocation. Oh, that's not good. Green reality. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, so let's try the last one. Yeah, now we're into the money. Patenting all this technology that they developed in order to go to Mars, and then applying it to Earthbound stuff. So these don't apparently function during toxic rains.
Meteor incoming.
Let's take a look at these meteorites. Now we have a leak.
We have a food shortage.
Again. Alright. they're producing a lot of food now. Let's take a look at up here, since this is now a beehive of activity. So you remember I brought this one robot over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up leveling the land. Alright, so now I've gone and leveled the land at the top. You can see these areas here. So they're going to start flattening the land, and I'm going to basically build off of there all the way around and possibly in the middle of this. And then over here I'm creating my signature 6-sided diamond domes. And there's just enough room to fit them in there. It's just a nice big empty area. You can see here that there's a concrete extractor in there, so it's going to be a bit before I finally, get this out of here. This particular resource needs to be mined, basically. And yeah, so far so good. So these are fairly expensive, but at the same time you get 2 towers, so that's important. And then let's take a look up on the hill here. So you can see they've already flattened some of the land right here. So what does that mean? I guess I can go and do a little bit more. Yeah, see, these are all getting flattened fairly quickly. The excavator has unearthed a rare geological formation which challenges our understanding of Mars. The formation hints of active lava flows during a time when they are considered to have been geologically dead for millions of years. Calls from geologists, both from Earth and Mars, to cease work of the extractor until the formation is properly studied, are mounting. So the excavator Alright, and so I've added the 4th building of the 6-building set. I'm obviously going to have to wait until this is gone in order to finish it. But overall I think it's
Anomaly analyzed.
looking good. So I've added farms. I'll show you the farms. So this is a farm here. And it just started.
We have a food shortage.
And I need a lot of farms.
Meteor incoming.
And it's because I have low water. So I took care of the water. It's going to be in this area here. There's a bunch of water wells. If you want to know how to do these big patches, you take this and then you hit shift, and then you can do kind of like this. And that's how you do it. Alright, so I'm almost to my 10,000. 4,500. So believe it or not, this colony is going to possibly double in size. And I need to take a break. So have a great day, and yeah, see you on Mars.